Welcome class. Do you know what is a sonnet? Today I am dealing with a sonnet. Sonnet 116 written by William Shakespeare. So, about William Shakespeare. He is born on April 26, 1564, Stratford-upon-Avon, Warwickshire, England. Died April 23, 1616, Stratford-upon-Avon. So he is known as Bard of Avon. Do you know what is its meaning? Bard of Avon means a great poet in Avon. So he was born in Avon. That's why it was titled as Avon. English poet, dramatist, playwright, and actor. He is often called as the English national poet and considered by many to be the greatest dramatist of all time. So he is considered as one of the most and important dramatists of all time. So about sonnet. Sonnet is a 14-line poem written in iambic meter. So the sonnet is written in 14 lines. Okay, and it is written in iambic pentameter. Iambic pentameter means it consists of 10 beats that is followed by stressed or unstressed syllables. The sonnet, which derived from the Italian word sonetto, meaning a little sound or song. So the word sonnet was derived from the word sonetto. It is an Italian word and its meaning is a little sound or song. So this sonnet and the poem is connected together. So let's begin with the sonnet. So from the first title itself, you can understand its meaning. Let me not to the marriage of true minds. So from that, we can understand it gives a hint to the readers about what is going to mention in the sonnet. Let me not to the marriage of true minds. Admit impediments, love is not love, which alters when it is alteration finds, or bends with the remover to remove. Oh no, it's an ever fixed mark that looks on tempest and is never shaken. It is the star to every wandering bark, whose words are not, although his high to be taken. Love is not time's food to rosy lips and cheeks. Within his bending sickle's compass come. Love alters not with his brief hours and weeks, but bears it is not even to the edge of doom. If this be error upon me proved, I never write, no man ever loved. So the first quatrain, let me not to the marriage of true mind admit impediment. So the true mind shows the loyal heart or loyal mind. So if in the case of a relationship, in the case of a partnership, in the case of a marriage, if there is some obstacles will happen in between. So if that in that obstacle, we have to try to admit the obstacle of the other. So if we are admitting that obstacle, that means that is the true love. Love is not love, which alters when it is alteration is fine. So for suppose my partner is changing, then I am also changing. That means there is no true love. If my partner is unfaithful, then I became unfaithful. Then there is no matter of love. There is no true love in that. So it is based on the alters or alternations that we find. That means if we alter based on our partner, then there is no true love. Or bends with the remover to remove. Oh no, it's an ever fixed mark. So in this line, this love is connected to a lighthouse. Like a lighthouse, this love stands for. That looks on tempest and is never shaken. For suppose if storm comes also, this lighthouse won't change. Like that, love should not change. It is the star to every wandering bark, whose words are known, although is high to be taken. So it's like next it was compared. This love is compared to a star that gives a navigation to the navigators. So like that the love is. So here there's one example from the Milton's Paradise Lost. In that Paradise Lost, Adam and Eve had lost the paradise and they were like a wandering stars. They were like wandering the love. So like that the star stands for the love. Love is not time's fool. though rosy lips and cheeks, within his bending sickle compass come. So here the time is compared towards a sickle. A sickle means a tool that is used to harvest the field. Like that, time had harvested the beauty and youth. Still, if it is harvested also, the love won't change. That is the importance, or that is the preciousness of a true love. Love alters not with his brief hours and weeks, but bears it out even to the edge of doom. That is, love cannot be altered even years, even after years, weeks, hours. The love won't change. It will lead, it will hold on under the judgment. So, like that, this love cannot be changed. If this be error and upon me proved, I never write, no man ever loved. So the Shakespeare is stating that what I had written is error, or what I had proved is wrong, then no man ever liked like me. So sonnets in detail. In the first quatrain, the Shakespeare describes about the true love of the uniting of two minds. True, it mentions about the uniting of a two love, or uniting of a two heart. It is basically based on the impediments or obstacles that a man or a person faces during the time of a relationship. When it comes to the alteration, or when it comes to the change in the love, that means that is not a faithful love, or that is not a true love. Love is the first quatrain, object that it can be changed, a physical manipulated, and can be. So it should not be if it is a true love, then it cannot be physically manipulated, or it cannot be changed. It is like a lighthouse, and it cannot be changed, and it is like a star, like giving away or wandering like navigators. As Shakespeare builds on the personification of love, he describes it as a stable, unchanging point which nothing can force to move. So it is an unstable thing. Love is an unchanging thing that never can be done anything, because the true love cannot be changed by anyone. So that is the important, and that is the preciousness of a love. To emphasize the stability of love, Shakespeare uses a metaphor in which compares to ever-present North Star, which is navigation. So here the Shakespeare give comparison of love with star and the lighthouse. In the third quatrain, it personifies about the youthfulness. That is, if the youthfulness had changed, the love should not change. The time can harvest the youthfulness. Still, if it is a true or faithful love, then it never changes. And in the concluding part, the poet mentions that the love is, if one loves in a true way or true heartedly, it cannot be changed by anyone. So that's all about this sonnet. Thank you.